Today, God desires that you prioritize gratitude in your response to the challenges you encounter daily. The bounty that the cross of Christ made possible can be brought to you if you have faith, gratitude, decency, and thanksgiving. Faith, like affection, is in agreement with all things. Faith does not experience feelings of hopelessness, fear, anxiety, or the urge to lament. Avoid expressing any unfavorable sentiments. Consider all things to be pure, perfect, marvelous, and admirable, and consistently communicate these concepts to the world. Subsequently, you prepare for the realization of, as in heaven, so on earth, which I referenced in my message. The spiritual essence, momentum, and nature of your future are intended to emanate from your heart and human spirit. The process I have established in you to overcome any obstacle is fueled by your words and ideas. My benevolence and my assurances should occupy your thoughts. Incorporate the positive energy of my word into your speech. My word is swift and potent, and it has the potential to effect change when you collaborate with the angels in your life to provide them with a foundation, including your faith. Rather than dwelling on your deficiencies, express gratitude for the possessions you possess. You will achieve tranquility by forgiving those who have caused you harm. Regarding the individuals who have perpetrated wrongdoing against you, bless them, forgive them, and set them free. If you decline to acknowledge it, bitterness can ensnare you, even if it is for your benefit. Release it. What motivates you to succumb to the agony of past regret? You do not have to endure a life of regret. I am in control of all aspects of your existence. I inhabit your past, influence your present, and articulate your future. Resist the negative perspective of a limited intellect. Rather, embrace the outcome of the strategy one have devised for you. You possess the capacity to make decisions. You possess the authority and the grace that emanate from my throne to transform every aspect of your life by your most profound aspirations. Resolving issues. It is yours. Is there no provision? I have granted you the ability to generate income. Is there an improvement? I have a task to complete. I am worthy of your confidence. Thank you for allowing me to continue from this point. I am informing and guiding you. I am leading your progress up the ascending path of supply, healing, recovery, and provision, as it brings me joy to grant you the kingdom. God informs you that your petitions are immediately acknowledged in heaven today. The forces of my power emanating from within you are more potent than the enemy's external pressure, which can be overwhelming in the face of life's challenges and the nagging dread and anxiety. By adopting a prayer stance, you possess a greater spiritual influence than any other individual. Your cries of sorrow and weeping serve as a language that modifies the atmosphere and the sky to accommodate your requirements. My container contains every one of your tears. They are the jewels of heaven, which are highly regarded and protected by the angels who are dispatched to you. Speak the words of heartfelt emotion that cannot be articulated when words fail to do so. Your prayer is not influenced by emotion, and your intercessions are not automatic. Your emissary delivers your prayer to me, where it is placed as flames on my altar. The divine presence I am in your life is fortified by your petitions. Do not offer prayers that are weak or watered down. Instead, offer prayers that are passionate and ascend to my throne like sacred incense to my senses. Angels gather them and use forceps to return them to the earth so that they can produce precisely what you require from me, as I have promised. Demonstrating dissatisfaction and making noise. They do not extend beyond the summit. Boasting and the meaningless discourse of idiots. It appears that the clouds are inaccessible, however, the prayers of the virtuous obstruct the paths of evil, causing heaven to appear on earth and allowing you to find solace and joy in God, your Savior. And God declares, you will no longer be barren or unproductive today. I am the deity who causes the ground to produce in abundance and the dough to give birth. What you have provided me with can be utilized to increase the quantity of what you already possess. Do you not perceive this as unequivocal evidence of my assertion? Isn't this reminiscent of the hope I instilled in you throughout the night? I have previously stated that I will comply with your request and the information you believed would be suitable for your dissemination. Let go of your anxieties and trust that my voice is communicating with you. The Father reminds us that when we discuss my majesty, we are discussing the innermost parts of ourselves. You are not required to travel a considerable distance or endure alienation to witness my greatness. I fulfill your requirements through my numerous resources and splendor. The beauty is within you, and it contains the solution to every prayer you will ever utter and all the necessities you will ever require. My majesty will be revealed to you as you offer praise to me, and the desires of your heart will be fulfilled, regardless of the season or the sun. Before the video continues, I request you to like the video and share this video with your family and friends, and request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. Today, God states, ask me to rain during the last rain season, for I am now enveloping you in the cloud of my glory. Accept the blessings that emanate from my kindness and goodness, even when you are unsure of what to do or lack answers. I have not forgotten about you or abandoned you to your own devices. The Father declares, the Spirit within you is awakening and acting on your behalf. I am traversing your depths to facilitate creative miracles and healing in anticipation of the days ahead. The sacrifice on Calvary is your inheritance, sustenance, and defense against all enemy incursions. Therefore, I am establishing the boundaries of your home and subduing the powers and kingdoms that are against you. The Father declares, I am visiting my sheep today and establishing the house of the Lion of the tribe of Judah in righteousness and strength. I will adorn you with my beauty and rectify the aspects of your life that do not align with my promises. God, accept your divine assignment, and ensure that your decisions and thoughts are consistent with the teachings of my word regarding my heart and mind. Upon the establishment of the order, grandeur will manifest itself, as my order is a source of honor for those who are prepared to transform and are dedicated to combating the current popular revolt. My love embraces you to ensure your safety and alignment with my most cherished objectives, even in the face of chaos and unforeseen circumstances. My anxiety serves as a protective mechanism. God says, come to my fountain of mercy, it is pouring out to bless and heal you. I am the God who made myself happy so that I can bring joy and serenity to your party through my gaze when I look at you. I averted my gaze from the soul beloved who perished on the cross 2,000 years ago to observe you, who are unhindered by sin and prepared to embrace all that is truly yours through redemption. I am not angry with you or disapproving of you, as the cross has fulfilled its intended purpose in your life. You are now being accepted into the beloved, sacred, and pure from the beginning of time. God declares, "My hand is upon the nations. As my people sing and praise me, I will deliver genuine justice and righteousness, allowing them to breathe a sigh of relief and celebrate my goodness within their territories. Nevertheless, I am the shepherd of the nations and the guardian of your soul, attending to your needs and answering every prayer of your heart. Enter today," the Father says, "for the time of my harvest has come." The entire ear symbolizes the corn that grants mercy to those who are merciful and my kindness to those who seek advice from me instead of from people. Your position at the table has been reserved, and the dinner has been prepared. May my blessings be with you today and every day until all of your issues are resolved. I assure you that I will remain loyal to you, even in the presence of your adversaries. In the present day, God instructs us to give gifts, forgive, and let go. Release all of the resentment, irritation, and wrath that have accrued over the past year. Explore the potentialities that have yet to be realized in the upcoming year. Release your anxiety, concern, and fear. They were not imposed by me. Do not succumb to your anxiety. Your present is not influenced by your past, and your past is not influenced by your present. Decide to absolve yourself and others, and cease to feel ashamed and to blame yourself. The attacker is deceiving when they assert, "If you had made different choices, things would have been different," to elicit a response. Do not yield to him in any capacity. Distribute gifts, extend forgiveness, and liberate individuals. I have outlined the procedures that will guide you to life, gifts, and favors. The time and energy you are squandering worrying about what could have been different are not worth it. Proclaim your authority as a son of God and proceed with the utmost diligence, adhering to the tenets of your faith and striving to achieve the greatest benefit. I will send the birds to feed you, even though there is no bread or other severe issues in the country, while others beg the rocks to fall on them. I want you to know that you are safe. Protect yourself and know that I am with you. Advance with assurance, anticipating that your most profound aspirations will be realized shortly. As per the will of God, I will appear before you today when you visit me. You are not required to possess a spooky spiritual mind or be a mystic to access my courts or uncover the most profound aspects of my grandeur and wealth. You are a new creation from heaven, not from earth, and you are intended to be in my presence to comprehend my thoughts and emotions regarding all matters. Men are inherently inclined to excel and garner the attention of their peers. Nevertheless, the manifestation of my mercy and power over you will be indicated by the brightness that I shine upon your countenance, and not for any other reason. God informs us, you are not on the outside. Your native habitat and home environment are comprised of the fact that I exist. Access is not granted solely based on unconventional religious beliefs or a disposition that prioritizes charitable endeavors. Jesus' holiness and the sacrifice he made for your transgressions are what illuminate the path, not your sanctification. You are no longer strangers in my corridors. You are a member of this community. A location that is not far away is a site where you are superior to all kingdoms and powers. I now extend an invitation to you to enter and ascertain your position about me. Before the video continues, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make my new house. As the years of Moses were, so will be yours, God declares today. Your level of activity will remain high, and your vision will remain unobstructed. I will instruct your digits and hands in the same manner as David's strength. I will rescue you from the furnace of suffering and place you in a position of great power, enabling you to travel between kingdoms and elucidate the divine mysteries to people, as Daniel saw. Even during periods of drought, you will endure as long as a tree that is situated near water and has a substantial amount of fluid and deep roots. Despite the presence of obstacles, you will overcome them without becoming damp. I will prevent them from speaking, ensuring that they will not inflict any harm on you even if they cast you in front of the lions. As the Father informs me, I am with you and will never leave you or forsake you. Although you are currently near those you love and care about the most, they will never be as close as I am. I implore you to gaze upon me and comprehend that my splendor shields you from behind and impedes the enemy from all sides. The quality of your shoes and clothing will not deteriorate over time. 1,000 will collapse to your left and 10,000 to your right, but you will only be able to observe the disaster. It will not approach you or your family, as I have bestowed upon you my love and the most exquisite flavor today to enable you to reside in my presence and achieve perfection in all aspects of your life. Today, God informs you that you are transitioning from an average state to one that is infused with His Spirit. The threads of my plans are the foundation of your existence. I am creating a future and a fate that will never be realized. It is not too late, and you have not been tardy for an extended period. You have been told by those who are opposed to you and those who are near to you that you are unable to accomplish the things that I have inspired you to want and believe in. Their souls are resilient. They are pessimistic and employ snark to conceal their wrongdoing, indicating that their souls have yielded to fear. It is time to refrain from engaging in activities of this nature. Inside the dominion, there is no sarcasm. The kingdom is without dispute, according to the word of your God. No, you are not a failure, you have emerged victorious. Do not adopt the appearance of a victim, which is olive drab. Refrain from succumbing to the toxic self-pity that is elicited by those who are merely attempting to console you without offering any words of liberation. Your destiny remains unchanged. Your future is assured. All items that were misplaced or stolen will be returned 7 times. Your suffering does not characterize you, rather, it catalyzes receiving gifts. I will extend you a favor and assist you in making progress when all else fails through them. Revitalize yourself. Be free of the false convictions that, I cannot, I will never, or things will always hurt or stay the same, are true. These are the deceptive lies of the adversary. Nevertheless, my commitment is at work within you to realize your most profound aspirations, regardless of the challenges you face. Today, God declares that your desires are not excessive. Certain individuals have asserted that your visions and images are not founded on faith, but rather on concepts. Despite your best efforts to request the highest and finest possible outcome, you would still be requesting significantly less than what you are entitled to. I did not contact you to silence you or to tolerate your poverty. The cost of Calvary is not demonstrated by being stoic and impoverished. providing you with these significant and valuable assurances to encourage you to pray with such intensity that the Holy Spirit is moved by your request. I will return 7 times the amount that the adversary has taken. I am eager for you to receive the blessings that life has been withholding from you, and I am also in favor of others doing the same. I will assist you in obtaining the assistance you require from the individuals you require. I will shower you with an abundance of good fortune. I acknowledge that the magnitude and profundity of the gift I am presenting to you today are incomprehensible to humans. Men perceive your objectives as sexually suggestive. I believe it is sacred that they maintain their secular denial. I am a good God, and you will benefit from my goodness both now and in the future, declares your God. God guarantees that you will recall this season with gratitude, reverence, and even pleasure as the years progress. Go ahead and dance in advance, as I will inundate your land and life with an abundance of joy, as your celebration will be substantial. You will reflect, I have witnessed the benevolence of God in the realm of the living. This is merely the beginning of your enhanced productivity. Joy will enter your life in the same manner as a fruit that is readily accessible during the harvest season. You will participate, and the juices of pleasure will drip down your chin, causing you to laugh uncontrollably. The period of sorrow has concluded, and the garments of burden and uncertainty are being replaced by the assurance of my favor and pleasure that I have bestowed upon you in a manner that has never been witnessed before. Do not concentrate on the gloom that surrounds you, God instructs. You will express, I aimed high, but I never imagined this great. You will also express, my faith grew, and I anticipated a net-breaking harvest, but what God has done for me exceeds my wildest expectations. Observe how the morning mist is dispersed throughout the mountains. The pessimists have observed something, however, their perspective is biased and will not alter your opinion. God declares, this is the moment of your greatest hope and the realization of your deepest aspirations. Eliminate the doubt and negativity. Dispel the threats that your adversary has directed at you, such as flaming missiles, from your heart. I guarantee that you will not experience any adverse events, and those who intend to cause you harm will be held accountable. You will always recall their absence, the Father declares. Today, God informs you that He is initiating a new phase in your life. The old, damaged, and tainted are being removed from you and disposed of within you. It is now time to prepare for a new era of splendor, a time of cleansing and recharging. You have been content and savored the sweetness of my love, as I am your lover and you are my adored. I conceal myself and encompass you by enveloping you. Your spirit is of paramount importance to me, and my name is Boaz. 2,000 years ago, you were mine, and I became your kinsman redeemer. You are not a stranger or a foreigner, you are a companion who is cherished and honored. I have linked you to a lineage and history that commences with David and culminates in a glorious bride who stands between heaven and earth and gives birth to an unbreakable child who is crowned on my throne. Participate in the wedding celebration, proclaim the Father, and follow the example of your liberated soul, which was purified through the Beloved's flawless blood sacrifice. The heavens pause and await the slightest indication of your love to enter the sacred space with me. God invites us to consume the sustenance of His presence and comprehend the security and refuge that His incomprehensible love offers. He urges us to relinquish the past. Do not gaze backward. Do not allow the issues of the present day to consume your attention or the negative events of the past to cause you to feel depressed. I am with you in the present, the past, and the future. I am ready for you and am calling out, "Come away, my beloved." The moment has arrived. The gates are about to be opened. The angels discreetly move out of the way as you enter. Change is underway. The substance of revival is the process of transforming oneself and enveloping oneself in the radiant body that individuals possessed before the decline. You are enveloped in the quickening spirit of my wholeness, which sustains your life and propels you to new levels of my love. God declares today, I observe Satan fall like lightning, defeated by loyal individuals who fulfill the mission of my kingdom with full trust and joyful enthusiasm. A field exists beyond the chaotic noise and chaos of people, beyond your issues. I will encounter you at that location. My devotion resides within you. You are the source of my fortitude. You are elevated above the flood that annihilates evil individuals by my love and compassion. The increasing confusion that surrounds you will not consume you. Rather, it will only serve to strengthen your connection to me. The chains are all shattered. My voice was heard, and all imprisonment was dismantled. Say, listen to my voice, God, and you will experience a transformation. Change your behavior upon hearing my remarks. You are at liberty. You are liberated as a result of the regulations outlined in my word, which were validated by the blood that was spilled on the cross. God assures you that you are not alone. You are neither disqualified nor eliminated from consideration. Some enjoy seeing how upset you are and blame you, saying things like, "Aha." In their minds, nothing is fair in their world unless they are blaming others and taking pleasure in their pain. Please don't bother them. Please let them go. Let them off the hook. Send happiness their way. Set them free from all expectations. They would get better if they could, but because they choose to live in their fleshly minds, I can't become king or queen in their hearts. Get into the hidden area. Focus your attention on the holy, holy, holy of the living things in front of my throne inside you. See and think about the 24 leaders who are prostrate in front of my throne inside you. This is where crowns are given and where my splendor, your desire for glory, lives. Things have changed since then. The situation has changed now. The old is thrown away. Leave the empty, lonely cage, spread your wings, and fly up with me. Before the video ends, I request to donate us some dollars because I do not have house and I have to make a new house.